He was invisible to the world, but inside him, a revolution was quietly taking shape. What if I told you that the boy pouring tea at this dusty railway station today would one day build something that shocks the entire nation? He's not just watching passengers pass by. He's staring at the future at night. While the city slept beneath flickering lights, one boy sat awake, surrounded by rusted wires and discarded phones. No internet, no computer, only torn newspaper scraps about AI. His world was made of broken circuits, but his mind was connecting something bigger. His mother coughed in the background, the silence filled with dreams louder than screams. He wasn't learning from a textbook. He was teaching himself to build the impossible. Night after night, he failed. Wires burned, motors died, circuits smoked. But Ravi, he kept building, because he believed that one day, this pile of scrap would fly. And then, on a silent rooftop, under the stars, something lifted. Not just a machine, but a dream, struggling to rise just a few inches off the ground. They mocked him, called him mad, a Chaiwala pretending to be a scientist. But life has a strange way of testing vision. One festival evening, chaos struck. A child collapsed. An ambulance, nowhere in sight. Ravi didn't wait. He loaded a vial of medicine into his drone and launched it across rooftops. As people watched from balconies, his flying scrap delivered life. And for the first time, they looked at him, not with pity, but with awe. His drone wasn't polished. It was stitched together with tape, wires, and midnight prayers. But that day, it did what millions couldn't. And finally, someone noticed. At a small innovation contest, Ravi stood, barefoot, nervous, beside his creation. The judges leaned forward. One man stood up and said 5 words. That changed everything. "You don't belong here. You belong at MIT." His mother didn't speak. She just cried and smiled. Today, Ravi walks through glass corridors, where AI screens blink and billion-dollar ideas float in the air. But he never forgot where he came from. He didn't just build a future for himself, he came back to light the way for others. In a dusty village classroom, he bends down and hands a child his first drone kit, because Ravi knows real flight begins with belief.